golden home. Harvest of peace is produced from a seed of contentment, says proverb. Contentment is both fruit and the tree, says Dave Ramsey. Contentment is the result of gratefulness and happiness. It cannot exist without them. To understand this better, let us listen to a story. There was a valley with very little population. Among all the houses existed, two were remarkable. One was a bungalow at the top of a little mountain, and another was a little hut on the edge of the valley. In the hut lived a little girl who stood on the doorpost of her house and admired the beauty of the windows of that bungalow, which were glittering like gold when sun rays touched them. This little girl was thrilled at the imagination of her day when she will be able to live in such house. After 2 years, girl was little grown. Her father presented her a little bicycle. Girl was tempted to ride it towards that bungalow, but her parents wouldn't allow. One fine day, when her parents brought bundles of dry yellow straw, she understood the next day they would be busy repairing the roof. She planned to ride towards bungalow, but parents did not forget to keep an eye on her even amidst their work. Somehow she managed by evening to ride towards that bungalow with golden windows. As she reached near the bungalow, she was stunned. The windows were dirty since no one was lived there in that house. Her imagination collapsed. She started searching that little hut where she lived. Looking at her home, she jumped with joy. Not only window, but whole house was glittering like gold. She could not believe her eyes. That newly fixed roof was shining like gold. Mud walls looked bright. She was so happy that she lived in a golden house. She realized that love, joy, care, happiness, and understanding she enjoyed in that golden house. She quickly returned back without any regret of not having a bungalow to live. Many of us are like that little girl. We often fail to recognize the privileges we enjoy in our daily lives. Instead, we spend our life comparing with others. We forget every rose plant has thorns. We often think all others are comfortable and I am uncomfortable because I do not have what others have. We forget we too are comfortable to those who see us. Only when we realize the worth of gifts, talents, privileges, friends, happiness, peace, love and care that we enjoy, we learn to be grateful. If we forget to be grateful, then there is no happiness in us. That is why we forget to enjoy the best things we have, best moments we have, and run after things that glitter. Only when we reach there, we realize, like that little girl, we realize its worthlessness. If some have an opportunity to come back and enjoy what they have, many are unable to do so. As a result, they regret in life. We all must understand contentment is greatest of all the wealth. It is not fulfillment of what you want, but realization of how much you already have. So never let the things you want make you forget the things you have. Happiness will never come to those who fail to appreciate what they already have. He who is contented is rich. Living life with contentment is the greatest well-being. Let all be contented. It's our desire.